Hi sweeties, how are you doing? Welcome to Naya Sim or Cimnanya, and thank you all so much for all the love and support. Hope you all are doing great. I saw this video and I was like, I am definitely bringing this video here because some of them, they feel like they have lost the PR, the media PR and all that, and they are trying as much as they can to maintain their, I don't even know what they are trying to maintain, but there is nothing to maintain because we already know what they are and how, and their lifestyle and all that. And it's about Israel. And now let's get into this video. I don't even know why they are still trying to, with everything we are seeing all over the media and all that, they still think that we are dumb, that we do not know anything, and how they are also trying to see how they can change other people's mind to make them, to still be on the good side of history and all that. But I can say that they were never on the good side of history, just that some people were not smart enough to catch up with what they've been doing all these years and all that. But it's all over. We all can say it, and we know who the bad guy is. And for the fact that a lot of people actually did not see anything wrong with what they are doing, because most of them said that a war on them, a war on Israel is a war on them. And they sat down and watched so many horrible things happen, kids being unalive till this very moment. Like the airstrike that happened that took a lot of Western aids and all that. See, a lot of also Western world have also sat down and saw so many things happen, and they did not speak the truth. You know what? Let's get into this.
I want to remind you all, to all Black and POC who are fighting for the liberation of Palestine, Congo, Sudan, Yemen, and so on and so forth, that fear is a tactic that will be used against you. The fear for your life, the fear for your body, the fear for your family, the fear for your job will be against you because you're fighting with your humanity. And you might be wondering, Z, where is this coming from? This is where it's coming from. Zionists have put me on the canary. I know a lot of you guys, I see a lot of videos of you guys getting super excited, like begging so-called Israelis and Zionists to put you on the canary list. However, I made it first. But I wanted to make a point because these are the quotes that they took from me. These are the quotes. Mind you, these people went on this account on one of my videos that I made and took the time to watch a 7-minute video and took quotes out of that 7-minute video. So one quote is, "All oppressed people have the right to violence." That's a quote they chose to take from me and put on the canary list. All oppressed people have the right to violence. If someone attacks you, even here in the US, do you not have the right to attack them back? So I don't know why that would be a quote that you'd want to put on there. The next one is, "Peace is a white man's word." That's, why would you choose that quote? That wasn't even my own quote. That was from Kwame. But, facts. Second is, "I am big with ACAB." Who is it? Did the police not just kill a 11-year-old autistic child not even a month ago? A Black 11-year-old autistic child. What are you even talking about to even put these 3 quotes in? Those don't even make sense. You're making me look good. Those don't even make sense to put up there. But my favorite one is, and how I got on the canary list, is because they took the video on my last account that I made about stop punching innocent white women and punch a Zionist, and conflated that I said JEW people. So an account on Instagram called JEW Hate is a Zionist account that conflates Zionism with Judaism and uses all videos that is against Zionism. Go to their Instagram account. They use every single video that is people going to protest, that is people talking to their politicians, that are different TikTok pages of people talking about Zionists, and putting it there and conflating and saying they hate JEW-ish people. instead of what it actually is Zionism. Mind you, 6 months, going on our 7th month, a half a year of genocide. They just unalived 7 aid workers, most of whom were Westerners. They obliterated Al-Shifa Hospital while raping women multiple times. Multiple times. They raping a woman who was pregnant, then pew-pewed her in the head while forcing her husband and her children to watch. Go on Twitter and you will see a horror of a nightmare of videos coming out of Al-Shifa. Go on Twitter and go see that. I just watched a video of a dog eating a child's body. And this is what Zionists want me to be okay with? Am I not wrong to hate a group of people and ideology that sterilized my women? Do you think me as a Muslim don't have Ethiopian Jewish friends? Because last time I checked, so-called Israel sterilized unconsensually my people, my women, because they didn't want any more black babies and black Jews. The horrors I have seen in these 6 months, and you think I like Zionists? You think my words are scary? You should see the other accounts that say the things that they say about Zionism. I said, punch a Zionist. I didn't say anything else. But you know what Zionists did? Come to my account and told me that they would RAPE me. They came to my account and talked about my private parts. They came to my account and talked about the things that they would do. Go to that video of the JEW hate on Instagram of where they posted my video and just go through the comments. It's all white people. All of them. Saying racist, sexual, and some of the most absurd comments about me. But these are the comments you want to talk about? These are the comments? I would like to reiterate, I just watched a video of a child being eaten by a dog. A corpse of a child eaten by a dog. I have the video and the picture on my phone. Wait a minute. Do you see this picture? This is a drawing of what I saw. I saw the real image of this picture. And this is the overview. Pause if you want to read it, what they wrote about me. It's called canarymission.org. You could go and search my name and do whatever you want with that account. I don't really care what you do. You can report them. You can report the Instagram page. I don't really care at this point because the things that we have seen, and you have the audacity to come to me and do this in my name as Zionists for the last 6 months have been attacking multiple people, saying the most horrific things. I would like to remind you, the first time I ever heard Zionism was by the President of the United States of America, who said, I am a Christian and a Zionist. That is the first time I ever heard that word. In what world do you think I would ever conflate Zionism and Judaism together? In what world? Just like I do not conflate Christianity with Nazis. I don't conflate religion with the ideology of evil human beings. So you can post my video on JEW hate, knowing for a fact it has nothing to do with Jewish people and everything to do with Zionists and how disgusting they have been. And last but not least, let's watch this video together.
What's your name? What's your name? What's your name? What's your name?
And the video continues of so-called Israelis mocking and being racist. Yeah. Free Palestine from the river to the sea.
So this is all I got from this video, and free Congo, free Sudan, free Haiti, free all of them, free Palestine. You know, the fact that they've still been, I really do not understand it really. Like the whole thing is just really like, you know, it's a mess. That what it's going on is still going on to this very moment is something that I'm trying to wrap my head around. And a lot of people watched all this happen and all that. And then they are telling us that a war on Israel is a war on them, you know. And if you touch Israel, you touch them. And I see how it's going. The same people that said, if you touch Israel, you touch us, are also looking for a way to find their way back to people's heart because they feel like people are not having it anymore and election is almost there here, and they also want to vote, like they also want to maintain and retain their position. Whew. It is really very hard, you know. It is very hard. And all these fear tactics is what they use to try to hold people down or make people not to, like, you know, speak up. But trust me, all these people, their heart is so unclean. I mean, they do not have good heart. Their spirit is so dark, right? That the fact that they all think that it is okay to do what they are doing. And now that reminds me, all these people, when you see a post, when you see what they say on the post, not just only on this young woman, there are so many other people that I have also seen. They are extremists, right? And if you see the kind of things they say and all that, you are just going to be like, wait. Sometimes I feel like some people already lost their humanity. They do not have heart anymore because it's only when you are human, you can understand other people's plight or other people's situation. But when you have lost it, trust me, how do you want to connect to people? How do you want to connect to people going through so many sad things and all that? And they also know that they have lost their media PR and all that. So they are trying as much as they can because to still be on the good, like, you know, but how do you want to be on the good side of history when everybody already know what you are? What you are doing, but they do not see anything wrong. I see some of them, Israelis and all, I see them defending themselves in comment section, saying so many horrible things and all that. The fact that they are not saying that they are doing something horrible to other people, like the way so many kids unalived and all that, the fact they didn't see anything wrong with it, I cannot make you see something wrong with it. I cannot. I mean, it is you, for like the way it is your, how do I say that? Probably their word against the other people's word. You all know what happened, the airstrike that happened, that most Western aid were affected. But then, I am going to also say that all these Westerners, they have, I really feel so bad for what happened to them. And then Westerners have really sat down all this month and watched what Israel is doing in Palestine and some other places, Congo and other places. Watch them happen, and they did not say anything. Some of them are beginning to speak because they do not want to lose the election. But I am going to applaud South Africa for taking them to ICJ. They really did a great job. But then after that, war really happened. But I love the fact that some people actually dragged them. You know what? This is all I got to say. Let me know what you all think in the comment section. I'll see you all in my next video. Bye for now.